Well, hello, my little rays of sunshine. How are you all doing out there today? I'm Michelle the Introvert, and today I have an interesting video to share with all of you. It has two sections. It has two parts. And the first section that I'd like to talk to you about is some kitchen thoughts, kitchen ideas that I have concerning my fridge, my freezer, my cupboards, my pantry, and anything in between that I can think of. And the second section that I have has to do with a grocery haul that I want to share with all of you. So let's start off with my frugal fridge, pantry, and freezer ideas. For the past few weeks, now that we're in the year 2026, I thought it might be nice, since it's at the beginning of the year, just to make a few changes, a few tweaks, a few adjustments to how I manage and organize my kitchen and my food prep and the amount of food that I have. So I have been thinking a lot, praying a lot, and pondering over some changes that I should make. It's time to make. So a lot of these ideas might not even be new to you. They might be something that you're actually doing yourself. But for me, it's an adjustment, and that's okay. Change sometimes hard, but I think this is going to be an easy change for me. So what's been on my mind is I've got quite a lot of food in my kitchen and pantry and on my shelves and in my cupboards. Did I forget anything? In my fridge. All of those places. I've been buying the sales, and I've been doing pretty good buying the sales. But I think I might have to kind of do this, kind of make it a smaller amount just for a while because I want to use up what I have. There are some things in my cupboard that I bought, well, a few months ago, and they definitely need to be used up. So I bet I need a better managing system where things are rotating just a little bit quicker. Things are getting used up just a little bit quicker. And something that's going to make things a lot easier for me to manage when it comes to meals. So that's what I've been thinking of, my friends. Has that boggled your mind? Is that too much information? Especially first thing in the morning, if you're watching this first thing in the morning. I'm filming this first thing in the morning. So yeah, so it's going to be an adventure. It's going to be an adjustment, but I'm really excited about it. To start with, I thought it would be wise for me to come up with a grocery budget. Like a new grocery budget for this year. Well, at least for a few months anyway. The same amount of money. I want to spend the same amount of money every week. Now, it used to be that I would spend about that much if you use this as a measure. I used to spend quite a bit on groceries, on the sales especially. But I think this year, 2026, I'm going to take that measure and just scale it back. I'm still going to buy the groceries, still going to buy the necessities, but just a little bit less of those sales. Just a little bit. Because I want to use up what's in my cupboard. I want to use up what's in my freezers, in my fridge, in my pantry, and any other place I might have food. I want to use it up. Start using it up. Get the rotation moving just a little bit quicker. Using things up that may have been sitting in my pantry and in the cupboards just a little too long. It'll be easier for me to manage if I have less in the cupboards and in the pantry and in the freezers, etc., etc., etc. It'll be easier for me to manage and see what I have if there's just a little bit less in each of those grocery spaces. So I'm excited about it, my friends. Plus, as a side note, I have vegetable gardening season just around the corner, so I have to make sure that I have enough room in my freezer to put all of those wonderful fresh vegetables. Oh my, there's a lot going on in a short time. But I have you guys to support me and keep me company. We'll get through this. But I'm really, really excited. It's going to be fun just using things up. And I do have a list here made of my progress. I have made some progress, my friends. I have 6 points on my list here to share with you today. And the first one on my list is a tuna casserole. I looked up the recipe for tuna noodle casserole in a couple of recipe books, just so I can compare and things like that. Now, I was successfully able to make the tuna casserole, but I didn't have egg noodles, so I just used what I had. And I picked out a certain kind of pasta that I had in my pantry, and that's what I used. So we had the tuna casserole. Also, I was able to use up some of the homemade breadcrumbs that I had stored in my freezer. So that's a bonus. Definitely starting to get the wheels turning on using things up. Now, the second thing on my paper here is buttermilk bread. I make my own homemade butter, and anytime I make homemade butter, there's always buttermilk that is left over, and I freeze that. So I was able to make some buttermilk bread using up that buttermilk that was stored in my freezer. So another bonus using things up. Number 3 on my list is chicken dinner. Now, I have breadcrumbs that are just plain breadcrumbs that I store in my freezer, but I also have homemade breadcrumbs where I've added spices, a little bit of this and a little bit of that to make homemade shake and bake. So I had bought chicken on sale about a week ago, and I used my homemade shake and bake on that chicken to cook up for supper. So that was wonderful. I was able to also use up some of the vegetables that I had in my freezer, like some turnip and carrots. I cooked them up, got everything all made, and so my progress continues. The fourth thing that I made was called a pear pan dowdy. I had to look that recipe up. I had some pears in my freezer that have been sitting there for a little while, so I looked up some recipes and came across pear pan dowdy. Never made it before, but it tastes really, really good. If you have that recipe, I recommend trying it. So that definitely used up my pears. It's a great idea. If you want to use up your pears, just make some pear pan dowdy. Very nice dessert. And the fifth thing on my list is blackberry muffins. I went blackberry picking last summer and was able to pick quite a few blackberries, wash them up, and put them away in the freezer. And I was able to make some blackberry muffins. Those will be great for breakfasts and also for Gerald to take to work in his lunchbox too. Let's see, the last thing on my list is homemade pizza. It's been a while since I've made homemade pizza, but all of the toppings on the pizza came right out of the freezer. So I was able to use up many, many things from my freezer. Of course, I needed the pizza crust. I did that by hand. Obviously, that doesn't come out of the freezer. But anything on the top, whether it's the cheese, the bacon, what else? I had everything on that pizza. It looked wonderful. But I was able to use up more and more from my freezer. So I'm really happy with the progress that I'm making. Now, my friends, it is time for part 2, section 2 of this video. I just got back from Walmart and I have a cute little grocery haul to show you. I picked up 2 boxes of cereal. Gerald requested the Shreddies, and I'm partial to Raisin Bran, not just for breakfast, but I can make muffins with Raisin Bran, so it's very practical. There's a bottle of vitamin C or orange juice, and a couple of bags of frozen fruit, mango chunks, and fruit blend. For Joshua, I picked up a couple of cans of Chef Boyardee and also his morning yogurt. These lovely bananas were reduced, so I picked some of these up. They'll be great for banana muffins and other baking projects too. And I also picked up a box of Kraft Dinner, and this was on sale for a really great price. I always wait for the sales before I buy Kraft Dinner. Over here, over yonder, I have some milk, some coffee cream, and the whipping cream is for when I make homemade butter. The weather forecast says that Nova Scotia is expecting a storm tomorrow, so I picked up some supplies. Here's some mayonnaise for sandwiches and also for some salads too. And I have some eggs, some cucumbers, some tomatoes, some bread for sandwiches, and some bananas too. And that's my cute little grocery haul. Gerald and I went to our post office box, and there's some mail that just came in. So it's time for mail call. Here's a beautiful postcard from Alex, and she went to Hollywood Beach, and that's in Florida. Oh my goodness, Alex, you went to Florida? Look at that amazing beach. And she was able to go into the water, and she saw some jellyfish in there. She said the water was a beautiful, wonderful temperature. Here in Nova Scotia, the water's like the ocean is very cold here, but Alex said that the water, the temperature here is just wonderful. It's just really nice and warm. I want to go, Alex. I want to go. Well, thank you so much for sending this beautiful postcard. Wow, I sure do appreciate every time you think of me when you send me a nice postcard. I absolutely love it. And I'm so happy that you're able to travel. That is so awesome that you're able to travel. I also received this here, and this is from Rick from Massachusetts. Yay, Rick! It's so good that I love receiving mail from you all the way from Massachusetts. I love it, I love it, I love it. Thank you. And this is a card that Rick sent to me. This is beautiful, beautiful. Merry Christmas. Look at the beautiful Christmas tree. It's always so cheery to receive Christmas cards. Whenever I receive Christmas cards, I love it. I love it. I love it. And he has a really nice note in here. Thank you, Rick. You're so nice. Here's to a year of blessings and beyond. Merry Christmas. And we did have a very nice Christmas. Thank you, Rick. This is for Michelle and family. Have a wonderful new year. Panda and Dory and their papas. Oh, that's so nice. Give Panda and Dory a nice pat. A nice pat for me. Such wonderful pets, fur babies. That's so great. That's so great. Thank you so much, Rick. Beautiful, beautiful card. And thank you, Alex. You guys rock. Thank you so very, very much. Well, my friends, I want to thank you so much for joining me today. It's been an interesting time with the topic of groceries. You can't go wrong with that topic, that's for sure. Thank you so much for keeping me company. And if you like this vlog, please give me the YouTube thumbs up or press that subscribe button. That would be great. And I have more vlogs coming up, so stay tuned. And I'll talk to you all soon. Talk to you soon, my friends. Bye. Bye.